gonna do Not As Depressing As It Sounds. And the first thing when we were sending demos and ideas around, the first thing that Tim, the producer, said about this, I sent him the song, and the subject of the email was Not As Depressing As It Sounds, and he just responded with, "But it is." and that's like continuously the feedback I get about this song. It's like, yeah, but it is really depressing. And I kind of still don't think it is, but either way. So the goal of this song, this one we wrote to be real vibey. We jammed out on it for a long time, which we don't normally do. We don't jam really.
No,
come up with things. Our songwriting style is really kind of to get to the point. You know, like build tension, release, build tension, release. Always every part, every measure, it has to serve a purpose. You know, and if it doesn't serve a purpose, you either create a purpose or you get rid of the part.
Yeah.
This song, we wanted to do something else. We wanted to just kind of be like a little more droning, a little vibier.
Yeah, to have something that unfolded over a longer period of time. And
yeah, so it starts out.
A lot of keypads, a lot of like delayed guitars.
Yeah, so there's
Songs of the Whales.
There's the obvious guitar that you hear. But then there's Jack doing these whale noises.
Space Mountain effects.
The whale noises. But then there's also a synthesizer, a Prophet, making a real horror movie.
Real 80s sci-fi horror.
Yeah. It's Twin Peaks.
That's when you're like in the movie and you know one of the guys is an alien and you're trying to figure out which one it is.
And then right there, the Selena comes in like the 80s. There's like the 80s string synth. Super creepy. Then it gets pretty. Yeah, that's something that we mess with a lot, which is like making something kind of dissonant sounding.
Absolutely, yeah.
And then when it resolves, you know, it turns around and gets really melodic all of a sudden. Yeah, see how this is all creepy and spooky. See, and that's purposeful because it gets happy and hopeful sounding right on the. It's not as depressing as it sounds. Nick doing this cool bass line. Bridge is really cool.
Yeah, at this point everything is so laden with delay, I kind of like to keep it with that lead. I love that kind of had that moody, comes back to a little bit ominous, a little bit moody.
So the bridge, kind of the basis of the rhythm section. Rhythm guitar doing the. Whole part somewhere else. The string there. The big whale comes across. And then we bring back the lead that was in the chorus. It comes back as a gang vocal. Vocal part. So every other time that tag, the Not As Depressing As It Sounds, it always lands on the same chorus. But here it lands on the root of the key of this key. my favorite part of the song is one note that Jack plays. No, the one note that you play.
Oh, this one?
That was the Vacancy record, Inside the Tracks, and we hope that it was fun for you guys and shed some light on some of the songs.
Yeah. For those of you guys who've been in studios and stuff, it's probably just more insight into the process you already understand. And for those of you who are kind of casual music listeners, hopefully this is kind of informative for you too, and how it is that we make records and the work that we actually put into doing it and all the parts. It's not just 4 people playing one thing and then that's it. So deal with that.
Yeah, enjoy the record.